One thumbs up will do it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so this is really quite straightforward. You're not going to have any problems with this. It's just getting you used to how these quizzes work. So, um, unless things blow up on you because of your VMs or something, but mostly this should be fine. So you'll have the whole 2 hours. I don't think you'll need more than that, but if you do, I'm kind of flexible. Okay. I think you'll need about 30 minutes or 20 minutes, something like that. So all I'm asking you to do is create an account, but I want you to be very careful about the details. So I want this name, okay? Because that's what I look for when I'm running the script, right? So if you have any kind of spelling errors, anything like that, you're gonna have to go back and fix it. So we're hiring this guy, Juan. He's gonna be helping out with the tech stuff. Uh, I'm putting him in the department assessment. Okay, now that's just his Active Directory department. You don't have to create an OU or anything like that. Okay, you could if you want to, but that's not really what I'm asking you to do. The work phone number, I want you to set it to your student number. So let's say your student number is 200 123 456. Then the phone number would be 200.123.456, and then just put a zero at the end. Okay, and you can just keep it in that format, just with the dots. It doesn't matter too much if you put a dash or whatever. I don't really care, so long as the number's there and I can uniquely identify your work, right? Account name, first name dot last name, email address, first name dot last name at enron.com. I want you to add them to the IT managers group. If you don't have that group, you got to create it. Okay. And then once the account's created, all that stuff is good. I want you to enable their mailbox and I want you to set up their mail for them. Okay. So just like you would do if you were onboarding a new staff member, you're going to go and set them up. It's, basically nuts and bolts mail administration at a basic level. Okay. So log them into their Windows 10 client system as that user, can configure their mail through Outlook, and then go into the Trust Center and enable their digital certificates and encryption. Okay. Then have Juan send an encrypted and digitally signed email to Jim White with his phone number in the body of the email. And I have some sample images at the bottom of this document. Okay. Switch user to Jim White, and I suggest you actually don't use OWA, use Outlook, right? So you want to switch users, launch Outlook for Jim White, and take a screenshot of the arrival of that email. That just shows me that the infrastructure is functioning well. Okay. Once you take that screenshot, save it as sign.jpg. That also I have an example of down below. And then I want you to export Juan's digital signing certificate. Okay, and just save it as your student number.cer. If you're not sure how to export certificates, I covered it in this set of PowerPoint slides. It's towards the end here, I believe. Let me just see. Yeah, there we go. So the last few slides is about exporting an email certificate. Okay. So you could do this as Juan. You could also do it as Jim. So when Jim gets the email, you're going to have that little signing certificate. You can just click into that and then get to the details of the cert and export it. Okay. So we haven't been explicit about it, but it's pretty straightforward, and there's some guidance there for you to follow. Open book, open internet, not open to fellow classmates. Okay. So if I see any signs of um, collaboration in your work, that's a problem. Okay. But everything else is okay. Now, this is what you get marked on. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're checking all the boxes here, essentially. It says out of 10, I just divide that by 2. It's worth 5% of your total mark, right? So it's not going to hit you too hard if it blows up in your face. This is what I'm looking for with sign.jpg. Okay, so there's an email from Juan. It's going to Jim White. Here's the body of the email showing the student number / telephone number, and here's the actual functioning certificates, right? So encrypted and digitally signed. This is the output that you can expect. So you're going to have a few files, not too many. This you're going to drop in here on your own, and this you're going to drop here in on your own. Okay, everything else was created by the script that you're going to run, which is also up there with this Word document. And the sample certificate, this is what I'm looking for. So when I actually look at this cert that you give me, I'm going to go check the key usage, make sure that it's a digital signature, make sure that the right person's name is in there. Okay. So you can verify all those things yourself before you hand in. If anything's missing, you can kind of go back and massage it before you go ahead and commit. All right. So pretty basic. Any questions? Okay. If questions pop up, I'll be lurking in the background. So you just let me know. In terms of where you submit assignments and labs, right? Just go there for now. I may move that later, but for now, there's a quiz one right here. Okay. This is where the document is. This is where the PowerShell script is. And this is where you can actually add attachments and submit everything. Okay. All right. Good luck, people. I'll see you in the next class.